Hi guys, my name is Tricia Giazzon and today we're going to be making a fun elastic bracelet, stretch bracelet as some call. We're going to be using this really cool new mix that Walmart's going to be carrying or already has. This is called the Window Box Bead Mixes by Jesse James Beads. This is the crystal mix, which is absolutely stunning. These are wonderful mixes because you can pretty much have everything you need right here, including a clasp. All you have to do is add your stringing material, excuse me, or wire, whatever you want to do with that. But everything's right there. We have all these beautiful spacers, these gorgeous crystals, and some bigger stuff over here. I'm going to take this lid off here so you can see it a little better here before we get started, because once I get into it, I'm going to be into it, right? So let's take this lid off. I think they're made so cute how they put the window, made them into little window boxes. But look at those AB beads. Those are stunning. So pretty. And all these gorgeous spacers and bead caps. And there's my daisy spacers, which are my favorite. We have rondelles in there. Very pretty. And then we have, looks like we have a clasp. And then also, this one comes with these, or is that from two clasps? Let's see what we got here. Let me pull that out just to make sure I'm telling you right. So we have that. Oh my gosh, there's two clasps in here. And then we also have these links, which are super, super pretty. Look at that. Really pretty. And two clasps. And then you have these beautiful dangles. Oh, geez, there's four of those. Beautiful crystals, just in a nice size up here. These are little flower bead caps. Just gorgeous. So the sky's the limit with this, guys. I mean, they're going to come in a lot of beautiful colors. So I would race to Walmart and get these as soon as they come out. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our bracelet. So as I said, we're using this beautiful mix. We're using some dressed up buttons as well. I'm going to be using this little daisy out of this Creative Collection daisy mix from them. And some elasticity, guys. And that's all you're going to need. So I'm going to go get set up and I'll be right back and we'll get started. Okay, so I cut myself about a 12-inch piece of elasticity. That's a little overkill, but I always want to make sure I have enough to tie a nice knot on my bracelets. So I'm just going to put that to the side right now. And I got out this really cute little daisy button that has like holographic glitter on it. And I'm going to take two jump rings and I am going to attach one of these beautiful little crystal flowers dangling down from it. Because my theory is more, right guys? So let's put our jump ring on. We're just going to hook that into the back of the loop of the daisy, just like that. And close that up. And then we're going to take the other jump ring and open that up. And we're going to hook that onto the jump ring that we already put onto our little flower. Just like that. Okay, and then hook on our adorable little flower, crystal flower, and just close that jump ring. So that in essence just gave us a little bit of a dangle that's going to be underneath our flower in the center of our bracelet. So what I like to do is put my middle piece or my bead that I want to be the center of the bracelet. I like to put that on first and then build my sides. So I know that everything's going to look right. It's all going to be even. So I just put my elasticity through that loop in the back of the button, not through the jump rings, through the button. Okay. And like I said, I picked out the beads that I thought I'd want to use. Of course, we have our spares up here in case we need them. And there's our little clasp that we're going to use on another project. So we're going to start by, I'm going to take these little silver spacers and I'm going to put those on the elasticity. Now this elasticity is the 1 millimeter, but you could use any size elasticity with this. But you see how that's going in behind that flower comfortably? And we're going to put another one on this side. And then two on the other side. And what this is going to do is help balance the flower and keep it from twisting. just kind of a little bit of insurance to keep it facing forward, okay? So we'll put our 2 little spacers on either side, and those are behind your button, so you're not even gonna see them from the front, but it's stabilizing it, okay? So then I'm just gonna start stringing. I'm gonna start with this beautiful crystal, square crystal, and put that on that side. Let's get it going on the right side here, guys. And then, what are we gonna do then? Let's do a daisy. And these beautiful silver beads, oh, these are so pretty. They're like a pyramid shape. Put that on. And I think then, let's see, we got these ones. Let's put our little square on. And I'm gonna use these really cute acrylic bead caps for on top of our square. So I'm just gonna put this one on backwards because that's gonna be the top of it. Okay, just like that. And then put my little square bead on. And another bead cap, but with this one we're gonna put on facing forward, okay? And you can see how cute that is around that little square bead. Just adorbs. Really cute. So there is what we have so far. And then let's put a really pretty crystal rondelle and one of these frosted crackled beads. Really pretty. Oh, this is coming together so cute, isn't it, guys? This makes my heart sing, all this AB and crystal. So pretty. And then let's see, what do we need now? We need another rondelle and our crystal, our rondelle crystal. Okay. Okay, so let me measure this. I have a tape measure down here, and it is perfect. It's about 3.5. So that's going to be pretty good for me, about a 7. So we're going to start the same thing on the other side. We're going to put our square bead. Oops. All right. And then a daisy spacers. I don't know about you guys, but I use daisies like crazy. They're my go-to spacers. And we're just gonna repeat the same pattern on this side that we did on that side. Here comes our little acrylic flowers. Whoops, did not go on there. Come on. Sometimes you just have to like twist, and I've found trying to get your elasticity through, just spinning it sometimes will make it go through the hole in the bead easier. So then we're gonna put this little square on, and then our other acrylic bead cap. And then this is where we are on our pattern. So now we're gonna put on a rondelle. Our crackle bead is next. These rondelles are stunning. I love them. This whole mix is pretty. You could mix it with a lot of different things, especially with it being the crystal color. And then another rondelle. And then here's the rondelle in the end. Now, I'm going to take this. Let's see where we are as far as length goes. So we're about 6.5. So we're going to add a couple more beads on either side, and this is just how you do it, guys. You just go along and add things as you see fit. If you need a little bit more length on the bracelet, just pick out a couple more beads. I'm going to use a daisy spacer and these long beads and see if that gives me my length of 7 inches that I wanted. All right, put that on. That's the nice thing about these elastic bracelets. They're easy to make, and they make a really cute statement, especially if you make yourself a stack. And with all the beads and stuff that's in here, you could certainly make a stack of crystal bracelets. That would be stunning. So let's take it again and measure. Where am I? I'm a little over 7, but I'm fine with that, putting those 2 extra beads on. So now we are going to go into tying the bracelet. And this is probably your hardest part of this whole project, and it's still not hard. We're gonna do a surgeon's knot. So what that is you take right over left and go through, okay, pull tight, then left over right once and twice. We're going through that with that left strand through that middle twice, okay? And you can see it gives you like this little wave pattern. And then we're just gonna make sure this is pulled tight down here and then pull our surgeon's knot down. Wait a second, don't go through there. That's why I said even with 12 inches, I'm still fumbling a little bit. So, you know, maybe you wanna do a little more if this is your first elastic bracelet. So I just give that a nice tug and you can see that's gonna hold it very nicely for us. Now, a little trick, if that little tiny knot bothers you, which it doesn't bother me, but you could put a large hole bead there at the end and the knot would go right inside that large hole bead. But I'm fine with that. It kind of just blends right in with the crystal and everything. So then what you do then is you just snip the ends off as close to your little knot as you can get. You can glue your knot. You can use some GS Hypo Cement if you feel more comfortable with that, but that surgeon's knot should hold real well for you. So guys, here is our finished piece. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was super fun to make this along with you, and I hope it gives you some inspiration. So guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.